ho! My name is Adam Dima, and I am your musician Santa Claus. Every time you see me, you know that goodies are about to roll in. They're about to roll in. The Jingle Bells is not for nothing. It's not for shaggy reasons. I'm about to give you some goodies because in this month of December, Felix Audio is here again. You're doing promotion. Don't come here. You're Yaman so say, come. You're high sense, but Yaman saying, yes, you're so I know what thing. You need to rush inside Freddy's Audio right now for your drumsticks, Altron stuff, bass guitars from Ibanez, Tama drums, Mess drums, Eddie saxophone. For your information, I'm actually a saxophonist, yes, in the spirit, not in the flesh. Mr. Felix Arhin is my guest today, and I know that today is going to be exceptional because sax is one of the instruments I like very much. I say that sax people, they know how to chop love. They are very romantic. The people who use their mouth to do things. You don't know what is coming. I'm going for a commercial break. Share the link. Tell somebody that Adum Jima is live inside Freddy's Audio with a hangout with the artist. I will see you in a jiffy. Welcome back from that commercial break. Tell you I'm a car, inside Freddy's Audio, yeah, man, with 30% off everything you buy. Everything you buy. Do you know what everything is? And you joke, me tell 30% off everything. At the end of 100 CD, not just will be to 70 CDs. And I'm a mass in it. Yeah. Because my mass teacher, no, so I didn't like him too, but we have survived it. Anthony has shared music, because mass, it wasn't doing it. But 30% is a lot. So tell your pastors, Tell your deacons, don't let them come here themselves. Musicians, come to Freddy's Audio. Come and see what is going on. Come and hang out with the artists. It is a time to rub off. Rub it off. No, now we'll pick some good stuff from the various artists who are coming through. Charlie, come and learn something. Come and capture something. I remember there was a program back then called Pedal Point, hosted by Mr. David Autry. And then there was Bass Clinic. All these programs were programs that were very good for musicians. Yeah. Won't you agree, Mr. Arhin?
Yeah, I agree.
I attended some, and some of them you go and then they can last you like 4 years. Nadia, you've not been able to completely break it down. It can take you up to like 4 years. And Sana, you break it totally down. So when we are doing things like this, it's a shame. Come and put yourself inside a program. Don't be out there. Don't be doing TikTok and come and watch. Yeah. Come and hang out with seasoned artists. These ones, they were handpicked. You know, some handpicked. Mr. Arhin, you're welcome to Freddy's Audio.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, I'm the only person who can do this. It's broken. Mr. Arhin.
Yeah.
You're welcome to Freddy's Audio. Hang out with the artist. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
How's music treating you?
Very well.
It's your guy. It's good. What's a church?
Nina.
If he was doing just one, I know that those people, if I do it, they will come for me. If I say their name, they will come for me. And it's not what you are thinking, because I'm a church person. Church pays very well. And it's a secular person. The secular pays very well.
Both of them pays very well.
So Mr. Arhin is my guest. He's a saxophonist, but I can see that he brought different sax. The sax one looks like a machine.
Yeah.
And the other one is the one that you've been seeing people use for the romance and all those things. Hey, Thomas Chikata is inside the house. Yeah, we have sound engineers inside the house today. Yeah. We are being powered by Tackle Halves and Mr. Is it Felix? Francis, Mr. Francis. He's my new friend, so forgive me if I got the name wrong. Yeah, but Mr. Francis is the man behind the mixer board today, and Thomas Chikata is just watching the other screen. I don't know why, but we are here. We are here. We are inside. We are hanging out. You can be at home. Osiri, Tackle Osiri. Mr. Arhin, it's also tuning it to you. It pays very well.
Very well.
Which one pays the most?
Both of them.
Hey, your boss will throw you know, I can't for
So say it depends on where you are coming from. Yes.
I'm coming from a chance.
No, not as in the music background where you're coming from. Because you can be in a church that won't pay very well.
Pentecost.
The same way you can be in a secular section that won't pay very well.
Okay.
So it depends on you, the artist, to position yourself properly if you really want it to pay very well for you.
Talking about positioning, those of you who want to come for me because I said Pentecost, I'm a Pentecostal. Me, I came from Pentecost. I was born into Pentecost. I grew in Pentecost. Don't come for me. I'll come for you. Don't try me. Don't try me. Pentecost is a good church.
They pay. Pentecost also pays. Some Pentecost.
Yeah, it's actually a very seasoned church. Won't you agree?
I agree.
What about Pentecost?
I have visited, but I have no sections.
Did they pay you?
I went for free.
Oh God! They sat on the money.
But some pays.
Oh, but some really do.
I have played a section in Pentecost that paid me.
Yes.
Yes.
I have actually worked with a couple of Pentecostal pastors. One who has even my name, Pastor Kingsley. He's an amazing pastor. I think he has been moved to the Adabraka. Yeah, amazing pastor by all standards. He's musically inclined, like he thinks about the musician. And talking about thinking about the musician and positioning themselves in the correct place. Yeah. When you say, well, it's how you position yourself. I don't know which number. So which one is the positioning? We are positioning, some of us we position not today, we've not cashed out. Church money has not given us car.
You see, if it is, when it comes to the money aspect of positioning, and you are somewhere you know which isn't paying, and maybe you've made attempts for you to be paid and you are not being paid, and that means you have to relocate to a place where you'll be paid.
You will be paid.
Yes. Yes. You have to relocate. Nothing stops you. You see, but the thing is, some of the musicians feel too comfortable at where we are. So we will feel maybe because of my friends. Yes.
So if you want to be paid, Mr. Arhin says, don't stay in a church.
They've paid this musician and they've not paid me.
And it's normally the case in the church.
It is in the church that we find this. Always in the church. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of work to be done when it comes to the churches. Yeah. So on Hangouts, we plan to even bring pastors on board. Is that the pastors are not artists? We would have put them here a long time. And Thomas, you preach for us. Mr. I mean, we will bring pastors on board so that we can ask them some questions.
Yes.
Because a lot of musicians have grievances.
Yes.
People come to Freddie's audio all the time. They are like, I'm not going to play church again.
Yeah.
But Sikano na will pay. Being in a church like my own,
that will pay you.
I don't want to mention their name, but you and I know my church. They will pay you. So you stay there. And if the money is small, you go and tell them they will increase the money. Don't stay in that church and be pressuring the pastor. And the budget it's not up to Anna. Yeah. You are not even in the budget. The year budget, no, we are doing one count.
They don't add you to the budget.
And so people say, "Oh, don't push him."
There is another side of it. You see, being in church, sometimes if the church needs you so much, they will tell you, what do you need? What do you need? A lot of promises. There's a particular promise they always fulfill. That is, maybe they say, "Oh, I want to get you a place to sleep. You get you an apartment to sleep." Yeah. My brother, when you have this opportunity, run away.
Sir?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say take it.
No.
What your church says,
no, run away.
I will give you a place to stay.
You see, this is something that musicians always take it as an offer, but if they are renting a place for you, if you want to rent a place for me, you still have to pay me. Because before I joined the church, I was sleeping somewhere. Because you needed me to play for you.
So you say come.
So come so that you can have me at every time. So now maybe where I was before, I get time to maybe, because I'm not playing secular, maybe other churches will be calling me, come and play here, come and play here. You take little. But because you've rented for me, I can't go to all those places. So that little has ended. And you feel I rented for him, and so I'm not going to pay him. But so I tell musicians, if they rent for you, still demand.
But yet still, this thing of the little, don't you think it's not really helping musicians? Because
it's not.
When you are moving a lot, you are not grounded.
No.
Or is that not the case, Thomas?
You are grounded.
When you are moving a lot, you are not grounded. And
you are.
Mr. Francis, call it.
Where do you
are
move
you grounded? To? You are not grounded.
Where do you move to? That is the moving a lot. You should move at a place where when you move there, you know whatever you get from there is very good. You know no amount of money is huge. Every money is little. So when you gather from here, you get a huge sum of money.
And again, no amount of money can match up to what you are worth.
Yes.
So is the topic just about money? Is your movement based on money? Is it based on values? Is it based on how you feel the church should treat the musician? Or is it just about, move to meet you, I'm a cadia, I did. Move to meet you, I'm a cadia, I'm gone.
When we are joining the churches, just like maybe somebody going to the bank or maybe any office to work, on your appointment letter, you read it. If you are okay with the appointment, you accept the appointment and you go. But when it comes to church, few churches are now doing that by giving you appointment letter. Okay. Some don't give you appointment letter. Okay. The only thing they tell you is we need you for church service, so you have to come. You get it? So maybe you, the instrumentalist, knowing what you need, if it is your occupation, if you are playing for fun, if you are playing for church, like I want to worship God with my instrument, I don't need anything, that one, whatever the situation, just take it, don't complain. But if you know on your side it has to do with business, then whatever they when they talk to you, you can also give them your business proposals. No, this and this is what I like. Can you do this for me? If you can do it for me, then why not? You have to stay, because if you accept it, it's better you don't complain.
A part of me wants to agree with you.
Yes, you have
because,
to agree.
He says I have to agree. Because I, for one, I am a singer by profession. Yeah. I'm a bassist by hobby. Yeah. But I am paid to do my hobby. Yeah. So, like, I play instrument as a hobby. But that's what pays me. It even pays me better than me doing the singing. You see, so sometimes the money does not even come just because you have made this particular thing the profession. So you mentioned about positioning yourself. So I think the position also comes down to the value system.
Yes.
How you would value yourself.
Yes.
So previously, in some of the previous years where we've had Hangout, we've buttressed on the point that when you're a musician, you don't stand in one place. You don't be in your comfort zone.
No.
When you one chop, keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding. If you can learn another instrument, add it. If you can, do something else. Do something that makes you irreplaceable.
Yes.
I think that's what brings the money. And
that is what brings.
Because
you can even you can choose to play just a single instrument. And you still make money from it.
Yes, you still make money. Yes. And it comes down to
even you said something like you're a singer and singers are not making money. This is something that is across worldwide. You see, in church, if they start a church today, they can easily get a singer today. You see, anybody after the church can start singing, whether professionally or not, can start singing.
We'll run with it.
Yes, and we run with it. So along the line, maybe when the church grows, and maybe they need a singer, some singers just move in and I'm coming to sing.
Yeah.
I'm coming to sing. Maybe the person is a professional musician, a professional singer, but the person comes with, I'm coming to sing. You understand? So they see you as you are in to help. So why should they pay you? So most singers are not paid in churches. It is now that few singers are understanding it and they are moving like how some instrumentalists are also moving. So when they also come, they talk about payment. So maybe when you start talking about it, you'll be paid.
Then when we talk about the thing of the gospel, should gospel musicians be paid?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Me, I'm asking the question, am I not a gospel musician? I'm being paid. Be there and be following me. I'm paid.
Yeah. You see, talking about gospel musicians, secular musicians, music is music, regardless, wherever. There are secular musicians that write gospel songs for the gospel musicians.
Yes.
Most of the gospel songs we sing and worship in church is the secular musicians that played it.
And then they sign NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. You cannot go and say it anywhere that I wrote the song.
Oh, even sometimes people know.
They even say it.
If the song is good, the song is good.
It will bring the owner out.
Yes, if the song is good. Sometimes all the musicians behind, all the instrumentalists behind, most of them have not even been in churches before. Some came from church and they are now there. But still the song, if it is a good worship song, you can still worship with it in church.
I was about to say, I was the people in the world, they forget.
They learn. I have this issue with churches and musicians, with the music department. You see, I don't think, I mentioned a bank before, I don't think anybody can join a bank and they won't even watch your qualifications maybe, and they'll just pick you and they'll say, we need you to be our bank manager. We need you to be our director because of maybe the way you were carrying yourself. But in church, there will be one instrumentalist, one singer in church who does music full time. Maybe the person is not financially sound that much, or maybe due to some one or two things. And there's somebody in the church, maybe the person has been there for years, the person is good. But maybe the person might be a doctor or a banker. The person is not doing music professionally. But because the person is good, they will choose that person as this is your music director. Whatever you need, talk to this person. This person wakes up in the morning straight to his office, going to do his work, maybe working in the bank. You can't even listen to music, maybe a doctor thinking of how to take care of his or her patients. And that person happens to be your music director.
Wow.
You get it? And the person who stays at home every day, practicing the instrument.
Full time.
This is the problem with churches.
Tag that music director. Tag that band leader. Tag that person who's not doing it like as a profession.
So
they are harming us.
Yes, this is, and you know what? Because the person is the leader, and maybe the person is already working in a different institution, so the person is not taking anything. The church doesn't give him anything. So anytime the person comes to church, he has a higher respect than you, because anytime they see you, they are like, or Bejiska.
Ah, we're on Jiska no.
We're on Jiska, so they respect him.
On the Jiska note, please, there are so many people in the studio right now, but they have failed to go online. I mean, I want to see the numbers. Everybody in the studio, go online right now. Share the link. Share the link if you have a phone. Unless you don't have a phone. If you don't have a phone, mixer, soundman, go online with your mixer board. Do something about it. Go on. You guys should go online. Share the link. I want to see the numbers increase like fast. The show is getting very interesting. We are going into the things that you people are suffering from. Mama and Samuel, please go online right now. Is that continue for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, see when in this can. When in this can.
Not
this kind of bapana who is.
But when the service is going on, you home for so.
Oh.
When you are not there and things are going bad, they are like, "Oh, him for why you kept long?" They'll start calling you. Yes.
That person here the money or this obuoni ho.
But nipa no a music director. Now no need be also I got in the hospital because you're a medical doctor. You get it? Or a music director. The person can come to church late. Or maybe the whole month the person comes to church once. Still the person has respect. And the music department keeps dying.
Oh.
Because our leader isn't active. But yes, still, anytime the person is in church, nobody talks about it. Because they feel nothing from the coffers is going to him.
Going to him.
But you are draining from the church
man
coffers.
For a job. It is possible. And I will say it is visible. Hey, I'm sorry for you.
We need some of the pastors to understand some of the musicians. Because most musicians came out from the church.
How long have you played?
For 27 years.
Well, number of years now, Papa na born. On your brow, Papa number of years now, I'm born. A broom age. Like if you mention Mr. Felix, I put some respect on it.
27 years.
And you joke. It's not easy to carry this instrument.
Yes.
I tried it one time. Come here, bomb in Yemen in before. Wind instrument is very delicate.
Very,
and here is the cry.
Very.
I've been trying to learn it.
Oh, but you can still.
But make sure we idiot.
We are talking to the sax doctor.
Hey, and I'm about hospital. Hospital. Hey, somebody is online giving tackle, thumbs up, and tackle Habs always giving us the best. And you want today? Tackle grab me, be in the mood, one of fans. But tackle Habs is really like on point. Yeah. Also, Kasongo, your friend Kasongo to say, yeah, he's really good with the camera, like. Quality is very impeccable, very enormous, very Uranus. Yeah. Today that I'm here with Sax Doctor, I will learn. You that you are home, come to Freddy's Audio, come and buy Sax. Come and buy it at 30% off. Yeah, promo, discount sales. Come and buy. You're January. Now what for me?
Freddy has the best saxophones right now.
Talk to me.
He has the best saxophones.
Sir?
Yeah. Most of his saxophones, I get the chance to try them, even before they are being sold.
Yeah.
And so far, this is the only shop I have been to try his saxophones, and I tell them they are on point.
Standard.
Because there are lots of shops, when they bring their saxophones, they invite me to come and check in. I get there and I'm like, as for this brand, don't bring it again. There are some brands, you see, saxophones look alike, they all look like this.
Nina,
they all
nice,
look like this.
Nice, baby.
So, a beginner coming to buy saxophone, a pastor coming to buy saxophone, what the person sees is, this is saxophone. Asa. But yes, but sax, no, there are a lot of things that you have to know, check before you buy them. If you want to use them for a long term, or maybe forever.
So how long have you had this one?
This baritone sax, I've owned it for about 15 years.
This is big.
Yes, I've owned this for about 15 years now. And it was used. I got it used. Yes.
So the sax can even be older than the number of years you've even played.
I don't.
If it's very quality, it can last long.
Yes, this is very quality.
Can a saxophone last like 30 years and still sounds clean?
I have a saxophone that is, let me say, about 60. I had Selma Mark 6.
Now why hand them out?
We went for a show. I was playing during the sound check. I was doing my sound check and a man was passing. And the man just came to the stage and he was like, was I the one playing the saxophone? I said yes. He said he had a saxophone. And he's still learning to play saxophone. But what he heard me play, he's not sure he can play saxophone.
He has
again.
to donate.
So he's going to bring the saxophone. I thought it was a joke.
Hey.
So we were by then we were playing for Amanziba, Najbiru.
Wow.
So I thought it was a joke. We got down from after the program. I didn't see him again. So we played the first section of the program, and we came down to freshen up for the other artists to go there, and we'll go back to play again. And I was told somebody's looking for me. I met the man and the saxophone. I saw the case, Selma. I knew it was just Selma, but when I opened the case, it was Selma Mark 6. A saxophone I've been dreaming about every day.
Wow.
Every day. That is what I've been dreaming.
The man just gave it out.
I didn't know him from anywhere.
I have a question. You people who have been seeing me play since, you've not decided to dash me anything. What is the color of your problem? Somebody dash him.
Selma Mark 6.
Correct sax.
Yeah.
You can't dash me anything. Pick up. You can't dash me pick.
You didn't know me from anywhere. Just sound check.
Support my destiny. Sound check.
Sound check.
My both will show your mama. Who yes say sound check.
Sound check.
Agron Kranya start here.
Agron start here.
Taco. Send Agron thing start here. No, we have not started. You better commercial break. When we come back, you guys go film. Taco, you go this camera. Faces. I'm seeing some wonderful faces. I've been calling the sound man, but he doesn't know me. But Godson, Mauto, Newness, Clementine, the only ever man with fancy names has just walked inside the studio. I say, when you are staying at home, you are doing yourself something. Yeah. You are doing yourself something. Somebody's asking a question inside the studio. I don't want to mention his name. He doesn't want to be known. But the question is very funny. He says, when pastors are moving from here to there, they say it's scriptural. Yes. But when the musician moves, it's shabu. It's shabu. When the pastor is moving, it is from what? Judea to Samaria to the uttermost part of the world. But when the musician is moving, it's Nungwa to Kaswa
shabu.
To play shabu. Is it fair?
It's not.
What people are doing, is it fair? If you can move, why can't we move? Please don't send it to my pastor. I didn't say this one. It's somebody's question. It's somebody's question. Don't find problem for me. Somebody's question. Mr. Arhin.
Yes.
It's so interesting what you're talking about. Yes. But I can see, sir, in all of this, if you do not build your skill, it would not attract. Because even the Bible says that your gifts will bring you to kings.
Yes.
So before the king will come, there must be the gift.
Yes.
And the gift must be refined.
Yes.
So in a state where you are a musician, you have failed to learn, you have failed to grow, you have failed to invest, your sound will not be good. You will not be good. Your gift will not be sharp.
Yeah.
Nobody will dash you sacks.
Yeah.
You be there saying that me too, they've not dashed me. Is it your concern? I have my own things. Is it your concern? I'm here with Mr. Arhin, and Freddy's Audio is still giving you 30% off every little thing you buy, every big thing. If you want us to dash you the AC inside Freddy's Audio, we'll give it to you at 30% off. Come and see me. Anything you see inside Freddy's Audio, the people, if you want tackle, I'll dash tackle to you. Tackle. You won't take money. We'll dash him to you. 30% off. Take him away. Collins free. Kelvin free. Andy free. Everybody free. I know you guys are enjoying the session. I want you to keep sharing the link. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. We're in here alpha hour, but share the link. Yeah, not share link, no. Mr. Arhin.
Yeah.
I know you do repairs.
Yes.
It's not easy to touch your own instrument you play. Anna.
Yeah.
What has the journey been like? What started? Who to me say instrument? Oh yeah, to me say.
Yeah, saxophone. Fixing saxophone was a challenge when I started playing saxophone, because at that time there was no saxophonists around the town which I grew up in. That is Nungwa. Yes. So when I got my first saxophone, I didn't know it was even faulty. I felt that was how saxophone
should be.
Was supposed to be. It wasn't a new saxophone.
Faulty.
It was faulty. So I even started playing saxophone with a faulty saxophone. So along the line, there was workshops around. You see, Nungwa, we are close to the military barracks, teaching sappers.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are somehow close to fire service headquarters, prison headquarters. Yes. So when bands, at a point, bands became something that people like to listen to live bands. So when I hear maybe there's a workshop going on somewhere, we have to walk from Nungwa to Teshi.
Wow.
Yes.
You walk.
You walk. I go with a friend who was also a guitarist.
Keyword. They walk.
At that time,
be waiting for Uber.
People come and we get foreigners, like from the military bands outside Ghana, come and they have workshops with the musicians in the security services. So sometimes they'll be telling you maybe a drama before. Maybe when you are on stage and you face this challenge, do this. A trumpeter, and you have this. That was something they were doing, but funny enough, people were not taking it serious. Some of us, because we were very young, when we go there, they don't sack us. They leave us to be there because they see us to be very young. Yeah. So I've been watching, and I just keep it. So,
Mr. Arhin, 1 second. If you are outside the studio, if you are in front of Freddy's Audio building, please rush inside the studio right now. There's a lot of space for you inside. Come and let's make it very interactive. I didn't ask you to come to the show to stand outside. I'm not going to let you do that. Rush inside now. Because people who are even home, they are watching online. You that you have come, you want to stand outside. Don't stand outside. Tackle Hubs. Tell them to come inside. Come inside. Let's have a very interactive session with Mr. Arhin. It's not every day I make it. Hey, Angbe, newness. And he responds with the speed of light. Yes, he's an amazing sound engineer, by the way. Yes, today we are surrounded by sound
engineers.
Even me myself, I'm a sound engineer. Even me, yeah. Somebody's giving me eye. Shit, I do sound with in my dreams. So, you see, in all he was saying, I noticed that he has invested time. He has put in the effort. This thing, we have hit on it year after year. Don't sit in your house and feeling you are who? You are the who. Take time, learn something, move. He walked. Today you have access to cars. They have Charlie. It will cost you nothing to drive to somebody who's better than you to go learn. Nobody will know that. Yeah. It's for your own good. Maybe I know be at your sax that. Maybe I enjoy my but maybe I know be at your
sax crime promise me chibi.
Just me good we are or better. You don't understand. This is Rema. See, when I finish learning it, Mr. Obeche maybe. But maybe you kitana na me pe. Sax it is a machine gun. Well, sax name kura. And you call sax. Mr. Collins, zoom into the sax. Zoom. Me person who sax kura kitano.
Yeah.
If you are a lover of music, you will be able to appreciate the masterpiece in his hand. Yeah. When you kaki no be leather.
Yeah.
You know leather. You can na kaki. How now not say ope leather sacks come to Felix audio. Yeah, leather sacks. Correct. And invest in your craft. And funny na nyanta the shit perfume I can see to be. Buy a mun deodorant. Instrumental is travel. It's travel.
And also another factor.
Personal hygiene. Here, yes, we beg. Hey, na musicians say boy instrument. But I thought I would form a tear. Mother anointing be a anointing be a you will be enwrapped in the glory of the saint. Hey, nyama pani. Musicians, yes, Remo. I saw a video of MK Sticks from Nigeria.
Okay.
He was telling the drummers that drummers invest, buy drumsticks. Yeah. When you buy drumsticks, when you buy a pair, tell them they should take one out. That one, the money, please buy deodorant. You can't take it anymore. You people don't kill the dickies. Look at me, the Sikari Baro. Or Tisset Father Suda. Sikari to me. Personal hygiene is very important. Musicians. Most sorry, don't just wake up now, you go and sit behind your instrument and you are playing. Treat the instruments like a human being. Treat it, and it would do you good. And yeah, because I personally am a bass player, but I'm a polish it in bass. Yeah. Today, and I say my sister strings, and then my polish bass.
Nice.
And you don't expect that I'm born by say, but who now will share me? You looking at me. Bass guitar, no who are you feel? Pickups, na CD everywhere, don't spoil. No servicing, no cleaning, fingerprints all over, everywhere, anywhere. Odidia, no Adani instruments, no the 18 table. Instrumentalist. Yes, why? I feel a young connoisseur. Next year,
Dabi.
Personal hygiene is very important. Your health is very important. We had a session with Sky, I think last year, and we spoke deeply. And I wish Sky would be on the show this year. Sky, if you're watching me, I'm giving a personal invitation to the show because we have to really buttress on the issue of the hygiene, the health. It's very important. Musicians cannot keep dying. Yeah. The world needs you people. Yeah. Music is life. I'm telling you, music is life. So the world needs you guys. Now, Mr. Arhin, what about Brassman pen?
Dabi.
Pay Brassman, Nana.
Dabi.
Why?
Brass band, me, from where I started playing, you can't even get a chance to go and play brass band.
Hey, on that note, people are giving you shout out to maybe shout out who here, my papa. Yeah. Hey, Bernard Agbojo says heat. Nana C. Or see that's my brother for life, Uncle
brother
Felix.
For life. Yeah.
Hey, Nana C from Uncle Felix.
Uncle Felix. Yeah, that is my name.
Yeah, he's not your mate too. Me at home I'm feeling, but he's not your mate. He's Uncle Felix.
Uncle Felix. Yeah.
Yes. I'm Mr. Felix. Uncle Felix. Felix to you. Nana C, thank you for that.
Nana C, thank you.
Nana C says greetings, family. Sorry. Yeah. What up? He says, hey, Jima, you blast. Me and I'm blasted. And I see you owe me. JC Black is enjoying the show. He's just laughing. JC Black is like, what's this? And I just said, I'm sure it was about the personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. They know what I'm talking about. You both know. Yeah. Avio. Guys, do you know Avio is going to be on the show very soon?
Wow.
Yeah, and he's online. He's watching your session too. Wow. He says, day 2, let's go, Charlie. JC Black says he's loving this session. Mr. Adam, you do what? Thank you, sir. I know you're enjoying it too. Tell Mr. Ferry that you should give me plenty money today. I beg you. I'm enjoying myself as well. The show is just awesome. This year, come on. Yeah. But I know by the end of this year, I'm a hubo.
End of this year and next year.
Hey. This year.
This year end you.
So which man? Oh, sax doctor.
So be your time.
Many time. Me what time?
What time?
Time is my own.
Okay. At least when who book a bit to me abubi.
Oh. Say me who am abo.
Who am abo?
Anna.
And the who and the crab to me.
And the crab to me who. Me na bodo.
And the crab who.
They hear say me who say key ni.
Oh yes.
Me ye sido na. Ne akani na. We draw bi anka dem.
So say on the saxophone, it is somehow a bit different from most of the musical instruments we see. Watch here, everything you see here are keys. Even how do you hold it? The same way we hold is the same way we play.
Hey.
So even when we want to see somebody is a saxophonist, I can just present my saxophone to you. The way you hold it,
present it.
Maybe you can.
Let me
give you this. You see? Yes.
Now to me say I'm calling.
And so the way you hold it, you have an idea. That means you've held some
maybe
before.
Maybe a sax player. Oh, you travel and I can't help it. You can argue with your food. I'm a saxophonist and I'm a good one. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? That's one of my favorite songs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my wife is very lovely, baby.
Okay.
Hey.
Let me.
Me can't fancy you. But it doesn't matter. I'm still a saxophonist. I'm still a saxophonist. Taco, argue with your phone. Argue. I don't care. Mr. Arhin.
My brother.
The show is very sweet with you today. I'm enjoying you. I'm enjoying every minute of the show, and I don't want it to stop. Okay. In fact, if you want us to keep going,
let's keep going.
Come to the studio. You will not come. Where is Godson Eunice Mount of Clementine? Where is he? That man has been trying to play one instrument for like 6 years now, MPK.
Who is teaching him?
I wanted to say me, but it's not me.
It's not you.
It cannot be me. If I teach him, he will know.
Then maybe he should pick a different musical instrument.
Godson. Yes, if a cowbell.
You should pick a different musical instrument.
If he plays cowbell, it will pick. At one time, the cowbell crying fat.
Who say there are some instruments people see and they feel like, as for this instrument, it is easy. But you'll be surprised those instruments play a major role.
One time I tried to play percussions.
You just go off timing.
KP will be on the show. You guys should keep watching the show. KP will be coming on the show. Yeah. And he's a percussionist.
One of the best percussionists around.
Oh, you know KP?
Yeah.
One time, KP, yes, you are one of the best. Though. We made it in life. I'm his manager.
Okay.
One time I tried that. Oh, KP is not around. Let me try. And I did they say, pedimpa. Unmia. As God is my witness. I know see double calculation or yewo. And you know he plays with a foot cowbell. Yeah. Hey,
separations.
It is one time. So in my church, the singers have been tasked to learn an instrument, and most of them said they will go and learn percussions. I'm afraid, and I want to. You don't know. You don't know. It takes skill.
Yeah.
To even get those ta sounds. Yeah. It takes skill.
Yeah.
But Godson will not get it. Godson Mount of Newness. That man, he will not get it. So he owns me more. There's some more. Hey, Nana, see there, he's laughing the personal hygiene. He engine on check. And the musicians, send your Nana see, can monto toothpaste, monto sabada papa, monto perfume kakra, deodorant kakra, ujayu ya, mu instrument ba, omunare.
So say, now you can be when we started our presentation, how you carry yourself. Yes, imagine somebody calling you for a show, or maybe I won't say a show, like a church, for the very first time, and you just present yourself anyhow.
Now, by an sense, you came with your own glory,
and you are not properly dressed. What you tell them is, hey, Charlie, they will make what, and from here we are the camel, so the pressure says if you catch me the traffic, they know you spoil your name.
The people in the studio are trying to be so gentle, almost recry. They don't want it to come inside my microphone. Please, if you want, hey, tackle, man, guys, if you want to laugh, please laugh. Let them know that you guys are you not here? Mumma here, mumma here. But we need more female musicians because remember now, see, they are choking me. They're choking me. We need some feminine side to this thing. It will make the thing all balanced. Ah, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Gossi has a girlfriend. Me, show ways to be B.I. Rebecca. But, don't go to a gig and look anyhow.
Don't look anyhow. Go properly dressed.
Treat yourself like a guest pastor. Guest pastor no bar. Find the nicest shoe, the nicest shirt, the nicest trousers. In fact, the nicest car. I know some of them who even take a dress to match the color of their car. Not just say that's the first time they are showing up in the church.
I tell most of the sax players who come to me that if you are invited for a show, if you drive, don't go with just one attire. At least hang about 3 different dresses
in the car.
If you go into my car now, I have African wear, I have
full wardrobe.
Because you can get to the program and the program has changed. Maybe the dressing you took there, it doesn't suit the program. So immediately you have to just go back, change and look very good. So even when you get there, sometimes even during setup, I tell sax players this. I always tell sax players this. During setup, sometimes you see us like jeans and t-shirts, sometimes singlets, because we want to set up and do sound check. I tell them if where you are going to, it is your first time you are going there, don't put on just anything to do your setup. Dress like maybe you are going to the club or somewhere.
Be intentional.
Dress properly. So when you get there, you use that dress. The people will feel maybe this is how you dressed for the show.
Yeah.
So even when you are doing setup, they know you've dressed for the show. Before the show starts, you are in another dress. That is better than what they saw you wearing.
A different settings.
Yes. So next time they'll call you again. And when they call you, they won't tell you when you are coming, I want you to put on this. Anytime somebody calls you for a program and the person tells you, if you are coming, dress well. If you are coming, put on suit. If you are coming, then you should know there's a problem.
Well, who be you?
But on to me, can't
you?
Into your prescribing dress code amount.
Musicians won't. You say a black tie event, I know I said jalabia. Jalabia, no better tie. Who ask yourself? I know one in my church. He's colorblind. Black child is not Ashe Brown.
To me, can't say we are playing a dinner.
Tag that person I'm talking about in the comment section. There's somebody in my church. Yes, blacker, no Ashe Brown. Yes, brown, no Ashe black. Yes, sneaker, no Ashe official shoe. Yes, official shoe, no Ashe slippers. Why? Let's read some comments.
So say before sometimes we go to programs too as well, and they are like, it's a dinner. If the band playing, this one has to do with whether church or secular. If the band they've hired to play, they said it's a dinner. Maybe we are not going in uniforms. You get it? But you should know the kind of people coming there. This is what they are going to wear because it is a dinner. You get it? So you have to dress to fit the shoe. Don't say, you're bound for TV. We have to put on jeans, t-shirt. Especially, forgive me, drummers in Ghana, please forgive me. Drummers worldwide.
Come to your
head. They will say, we sweat a lot.
Yeah.
We sweat a lot. I can't put on suit and play. You see, dress and when you get to the show, they won't ask you, please, what are you looking for? Dress and just let them see you to be part of the event. So you get in and they notice, oh, so this is the saxophonist playing. This is the keyboardist playing. Dressing plays a bigger role.
Dress the way you want to be addressed.
That is it.
Bass, my nigga. And Kosha Tadi be my embusa say, oh, yeah, then what are you bounce? You are bouncing on our boy event, no?
Yes.
Oh, daddy. And share a towel to official meeting. I mean, Now you are looking good. Like you're looking, hey, hey, people are giving angry shout out. I mean, what kind of comment? I don't know me born about to be now see says you blast for the personal hygiene. Now see, I didn't know who here. Jama Obidi says to be a false. Now see says family, please let's share the link. You have so many. If you share the link, the numbers I'll be seeing will increase by 1,000. You people, go online now. Go to phone and papa, I can't share the link. Share so we will forgive him for that. But now I see Mao shout out. See go sing angry for life. Yeah. Jesse Black says I don't. Hey, Jesse say I should come with my wife. If I want family people in this day, I should come with my wife. No wahala. Joyce Japan says very, very educative. Thank you for that. Edinkra City Band says greetings from Edinkra City Band GH. We like to see these interactions. We are happy that you guys are online and you're being very interactive. Edinkra City Band. If you want us to host you, send it. Show me I'm telling you. We can't see about 1 week. We can change our mind. We can decide to do it until next year. Nobody can do us anything. It is our things. You can decide to do promos. I will step on your necks. The whole Anna. Yeah, penny between me, yes, sir. So rush to for this audio. Come and get your things at 30% off. 30%. Me say yes, it baby. Instrument back, who's it baby? Instrument back, who's it baby? Mr. I, hey, greetings from the international band of the moment. Edinkra City Bank GH from Antalya, Turkey. Wow. Hey, you guys are in Turkey. Wonderful. Wow. Wonderful. Yako International. Shout out to my Istanbul people. Shout out to my Turkish people. Yeah, my sister is in Turkey as well, so yeah. Shout out to the Turkish squad. We are, what do you mean by UKS? You have a family member overseas. The only overseas tackle has is over the Bota Lake. I'm enjoying every minute of the session. I know you guys want me to stop talking so that he can play. I'm not going to complain. I started. Yeah. I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to go on a commercial break. When I come back, we go for the jam sessions. But before that, wait. Mr. Arhin, I know that there's a lot of things you want to tell them. Yeah, you see, the man is loaded. When a man is loaded, you can perceive it. So I'm going to give him minutes. Poor Nasa.
For instrumentalists, or church, or the secular side, which of them?
Poor on everybody. Cut across.
This is something I always want to tell every musician, every instrumentalist, that don't be limited to songs. Don't choose a particular genre that I want to be playing this genre. Trust me. That genre you are playing, maybe because of where you are, that is why you are playing that genre. If you should relocate or somebody should invite you to play somewhere, you go and you find yourself wanting it. It will look like, why did I even come? Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have come. Because if you're invited to play and you get there and you can't deliver, you yourself wish I shouldn't have even appeared there. Mm-hmm. So if you are learning, don't say, I like this song. As a musician, you shouldn't have any favoritism in songs. Every song you hear, just pick it and learn, because the song you don't like, somebody likes it. And the song you like, that won't give you money. The song people like, that is what they'll pay you to play.
It's not what you feel.
No.
It's what the people feel.
Yes. What the people... Just learn any song. This is something that makes we the secular players. When I say we, because I play more of secular.
Us.
Yes. It makes us... Sometimes people ask, how do we keep songs? People keep asking us, how do we keep songs?
And the keys.
When you mention the song, you'll be surprised maybe the musician or the instrumentalist will be sitting down. He won't remember any song. He doesn't have any key in his mind. But just, let's start playing. Sometimes I ask myself, how do I do this? Sometimes maybe when I'm driving and I'm thinking of a song, somebody can just call me. If I'm sitting right now and I'm mentioning a song, maybe I might forget the key. By the act of playing, I remember the key, even without holding my instrument.
Yeah.
Somebody can just call you and you ask you, dog, Charlie, this song, if you what key then do for? If you've learned the song,
just like that,
you should know.
You'll be able
Key
to tell.
plays a bigger role. So as those of us who plays the instrument with keys, not the drummers. So that means every musical instrument, with the exception of
the drummers
and the percussionists,
if you won't count,
you should keep your keys.
And they won't count.
Very important. You see, church, this key thing is something I'm always trying to educate people on. And maybe we changing songs. We take the song and we are like, this key will favor the singer. Yes, sometimes we should consider the singer too. Because maybe the original key of the song isn't good for the singer. So sometimes we should consider the singer. But if we have the chance as instrumentalists, before we change the key, let's perfect the original key.
Yeah.
So when we perfect the original key, we know maybe this singer who sang it couldn't sing the original key. This singer can sing it in this key. So anytime we are asked to play the song, we have because when you listen to the song on radio, it's not the key you chose, it's the original key. If you listen to it on your phone, it's not the key you chose, the original key. You can't enter into your room with a different key.
Hey, it's a word.
Okay. So anytime you are learning, I have issues with keys and musicians.
Hey, Derek says cool down.
Derek, I'm cooling down.
Edem, tell him Edem. Drama.
Drama.
Was it cool down? Oh. You Edem, you are very proud. You this boy, I've told you.
Edem, I'm cooling down, Edem.
I was thinking of hosting you this. I won't host you. You are very proud. Please don't cool
Edem,
down.
I'm cooling down.
More hits.
You see? In church, because I also came out from church. You get it? In church, we take the song, and instead of us listening to the song properly, to play just as the CD said, the song said, before we can even try to re-improvise the song and play it our own way. Sometimes we don't listen to the song at all. We come in. When the singer is singing, we just follow the chord progressions. And
this issue you are talking about, people have problem with it to Michael Control Afua. Hey, Gizo is online. Gizo, you guys remember Gizo from last year? Yeah. He has issues with keys. He said, oh, what problem, Papa? Yeah. People have just been changing keys for him.
Yes. Myself, when I'm being invited into a church to perform, maybe to play solo, in church we call it ministration. Yes, so maybe when a church invites me to do ministration and I get there, at first I go there and I give them a title of a song that I want them to play their song for me. I got to a point in time I end up surprising myself because what I want to hear, I don't hear. So these days when I go to any church at all, even including my own church, when I get there and I'm asked to minister, I tell them, let's do worship. Let's just feel free, just play whatever you want to play. Which is not that pleasing because sometimes even what you want to hear, you don't hear, but you're asked to minister. So you minister. One thing that I have to do with my keyboard players too. This side, any keyboardist should take this. We listen to the key, we understand chord progressions. When we hear fa, we hear fa. When we hear la, we hear la. When we hear T, we hear T. But our keyboard players will tell us there are foreign courses and there are local courses. So now they'll hit fa and the fa will sound playing TB. Then in one fa you are hearing T, you are hearing so, you are hearing la. So you can sometimes hear all the notes.
And augmented.
They'll give you a name. Augmented, diminished, suspended.
Yeah.
Flat fifth.
Flat five.
Seventh, ninth. No, they are right. You understand? But you should know the kind of people you are playing with.
The demography.
Yes. So, because of these things, I have been telling musicians, anywhere I play, like any church, I get a chance to worship with. I tell the musicians, before we will change the song, let's try and do just as the song said. So now we know how the song said. So now let's do our own thing to the song. So when we do that, maybe the next week, a choir minister does all night on one song. Just one song. there's an all night on one song. Just one song. And the choir ministers the song on Sunday. They sang it very well.
For 3 minutes.
The next week, or maybe that same Sunday after church, pastor should say, I like the song you sang. Can you sing it for me again? It becomes a problem.
It's Anglican church. You know, it's the church. Not my church. Not my church. Not my church.
Becomes, there are lots of churches like that. You get it becomes a problem. Maybe just a week. Just a week after.
You cannot relate to what we are saying.
Just a week after, and it becomes a challenge for the choir. You see, even the rehearsal, after the all-night rehearsal, before the choir climbs the stage to perform, you can hear somebody asking another instrumentalist as, hey, Charlie, we do for what key? Charlie, the instrument, if I forget, why they go?
That one's me.
You get it?
I'm guilty.
Because when you were coming, you were listening to the song that on the radio. You were listening to it on your phone. What you heard on the song
is different,
and what you rehearsed is different.
It's different.
So maybe when you rehearse the original song and you change it to your own whatever.
Yeah.
After that ministration, they ask you to minister it again. You play the original song, and that one you will never forget. So you keep the key. This one we did it in F. So we have it in mind that this one we did it in F. We took another song. We did our own things to the song. We know. So now the church now starts building a lot of repertoire.
It's true. But you know, this thing you're talking about, it makes the secular guys more, for the lack of better words, seasoned.
Yes.
Than the church folks.
Yes.
So I've met a lot of secular guys. Some of them, especially the pianists, they don't even know too much.
Yes.
They don't know too much. But they can remember
everything.
Every single note they played in the song.
Tone changes.
Everything on point. But give it to the church folks. Because in the chord, I saw ball far over me in a cedar. Sanya Bonana, and you not say Zila me.
When we are learning, all of us, all the instrumentalists.
That's from Mr. Felix, Uncle Felix. You can come online and come and tell Uncle Felix to cool down. Let me read comments. This is my woman. Edwin Team says they are really enjoying the show. Hey, more enjoy it, pal. Edwin agrees with you. They says that's the hard truth.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the hard truth. George Roxon says, I see you. Hey, Edwin says, John Roxon, I see you. Hey, more back page and also now more comment. What's I just shut out? Only on this show. So, in fact, I have enjoyed every bit of it, but I'm going to leave you right now so that you can go and take money and come. When you take the money and come, Mr. Felix, Uncle Felix, our brother Felix, the sax doctor. Today I'm in the hospital. You see, by the time I leave here, I'm a saxophonist. When we come back, he's going to give us the jam session. You're going to enjoy yourself. I'll see you in a jiffy. Yes. He says if I give him 5 hours, he will be able to go back to back. And the music is playing. Classy. Would you like to leave your number or something? They should call you so that you play the gigs. And give them.
Okay. Because of the saxophone, I
took off his mic.
My microphone. So
1 second. 1 second. On that note, can I say something?
This is a live program, so
you guys should know that we are still giving you 30% of everything you buy. Whilst he's setting up 30% of everything you buy, tell your pastor. December 31st, oh China cake ne pie 29th. Now frame 31st, nyame. So don't wait. Come and buy the cake now and add cake part. To text them. No, turn nyama papa. Use nyama papa. It will help your church. It will help your music. Are you good now?
I'm good.
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
So I want him to leave his number so that you can just call him for gigs. Oh, Bobby every day so.
Yeah. So far say saxophone.
Or this canina. Me say happy birthday in this wumpa.
Oh yeah.
And so why try me no kwa na me
like now I see happy birthday trending. When I started playing happy birthday, there was nobody doing that. I wouldn't say nobody, but
you were not many.
Anybody. I didn't know anybody doing happy birthday at that time. I think the first happy birthday I played was in 2010. 2010. But then there was nothing like even surprise. I don't know if I started this, but I was there one day and I had a female friend of mine just called me that she has a friend she wants to surprise. So can we do something? But her friend likes jazz. And I said, okay, do you know what we will do? What do you want to offer? She said, she wants to take her out and she wants to give her a flower. I said, okay, then let's do this. Let's just go there with the flower and I'll play the happy birthday to her. And maybe a song she likes. And she said, okay. So we tried it. We tried that. But then social media wasn't as common as now. So we tried it then. It was nice. The friend, we went with that small digital camera. Okay. At that time, that small
those
digital
small
camera.
ones. The
China phones was
Canon
raining.
and those other ones.
Sony.
Philips, Sony.
By then, China phones were also raining.
Okay.
So we did it and Bluetooth. It started going viral. And from there, from 2010, I've been playing Happy Birthday. And now we see it. Something that it has become normal. People are doing Happy Birthday.
On that note, you think you are the only person who plays Happy Birthday. When this man was playing Happy Birthday, you didn't know they're happy. You are not even happy. to talk of the birthday. He has been playing Happy Birthday back from the 80s. Like, small Happy Birthday you play, you don't have to respect. Mr. Felix, you teach me the Happy Birthday.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll take the money, Sam.
No problem.
Because Happy Birthday, my name say Happy Birthday, simple song way to make. Hey, boys make us see how to.
Yeah.
Happy Birthday to you. Hey!
You know what? I know you've not asked me this, but I want to say this on camera. And you see, sax players are now the highest paid instrumentalists, if I want to be very real.
Really?
They are now moving like artists, sax players.
Wow.
Yes, like even just saying Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
A saxophonist plays Happy Birthday and takes more than even playing a full 3-hour session. You get it?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Happy Birthday.
Yes. And even on the bandstand, you know sax players are now taking highest pay than everybody. Yes. Even on the bandstand.
Wow.
Yes. When I took saxophone, the time I took saxophone, there were bands around. But you hardly see a saxophonist. They play trumpet, flugelhorn, and trombone. So they were not getting a sax player. And I was a small boy by then that took the saxophone. And anytime I get a chance to play, I play very well. So my band started calling me that come and play. And growing up, so I asked, how much will you pay me? At that time, I remember 2005, if we play live band, it was 3,000. That is the 3 CDs now. 3 CDs. I don't know if 3 CDs or 30 Ghana. I don't know. Yes, 3 CDs for live band. That was like 2004, 2005.
30%.
That'd be like 3 CDs. 3 CDs.
There be 3,000, 3 CDs.
That time, no, maybe. So, into 3 CDs and 30 CDs. And because the currency changed. Yes. Into Ufremia.
I buy with Kramo hard drink. What am I? I can buy now your who's the carrier.
Into when you call me, I ask you, say, how much will you pay me? Into Consikana, because they say, I'll be happy to see who says sax player now. Yes, you endorse. In Quaquafon, one small boy, master team was sax. Yes, into you compare Sikano among them. It is a ban, a bonus, a member man, 5,000 credit. They want to pay me more than the amount they are paying, so that I will come. And that thing has stayed till now. Every sax player is taking highest speed. Any saxophonist who comes to me, whether you come to service your saxophone, you come for tuition, if anybody who comes to service, definitely you learn something before you go. Yeah. I will tell you, anywhere you play, make sure you are the highest paid musician. Even if there's somebody there who is better than you, so far as the person isn't a saxophonist, make sure you become the highest paid instrumentalist among them. So what will you do? Carry yourself well, like we said.
Me, if you are in a band with me, I bet you.
So, if I'm in a band with you, I'll do something that when I'm not there, maybe come and once.
But maybe
come home to me. Maybe come band and the vibe will change.
Miss me, oh, you're not me. They say, we are only for a bit to other more. If people agree with what I'm saying, comment online.
You know, I agree. A band is hard. Musicians will be comfortable. Trust me, you know music is not an easy thing. And even our gadgets are very expensive.
It's healthy competition.
Yes. Our gadgets are very expensive. But rather, we the instrumentalists, maybe you calling me for a section and I'm charging. Somebody see that, oh, sax doctor, they charge too much. I guess some guy, they play past themselves. Make we call out. Forgetting that if I come and maybe they are paying you 1,000, 2,000 CDs for the section, and I want to take like 5,000 CDs, and maybe you are playing almost all the rehearsals. I'm coming to just one rehearsal, and I'll play the show with you, and I'm taking 5,000, and you are playing about 2 or 3 rehearsals, and you take like 2,000. They will see, and I'm not treating these musicians well. Let me just do an add up. You get it? But rather, the musicians will say, oh, let's ignore. I have somebody who even plays better than him. He can come to our rehearsals. And that is what we are doing, and it is making some of us musicians stranded at some point in time in our business. Music really pays. Music really pays. I'm trying to remember his name. This percussionist, he's a very popular one. He's a Menel artist. No, I'm not talking about Stan. I know Stanley very well. Stanley, shout out to Stanley. Yeah. He's KP's
Mark ACN.
Mark ACN, yeah.
Yeah, Mark ACN. KP always
He's a
talks
friend.
about him.
Mark ACN, yeah, Mark ACN is a friend.
These guys have made it off music.
Yes.
He has made it off music. If you like, joke with your gift. If you like, set your own detriment. So, in the spirit of giving gifts, if your boyfriend is a sax player, remember to come and buy a reed and gift him. Come and buy a saxophone and give him.
That is what
is good. Okay, we are selling reeds, very quality reeds. Where are they? Where are they? They are in hiding. Santa Claus, I'm here. I'll give you all. You don't worry. Have you seen
to all the sax players watching us tonight?
Advert, Papa.
Yeah. Some sax players call me and they ask me about the challenge. Somebody will call me and say, I want 2.5 inches reed. This is 2.5 inches. This is 3 inches reed. Yes. At Freddy's Audio, we have all the sizes. Even one of the difficult reeds you can get is 1.5.
I have a question.
That is the 1.5 inches reed.
Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
Reed, size, is it by the size of your mouth?
No, it's
because
me say the
Angama use 5.
It's a very good question.
Me use 5 inches.
Let's use this hangout with the artists to educate people about reed, how to choose your reed. I was here on a particular day and somebody walked into Freddy's Audio and the person said, I wanted like 3 inches reed. Freddy, at that we had 2.5. Oh no, I wanted 3 inches reed. So the person rejected and go. You see, some sax players choose reed because the teacher who taught him or her, he sees him or her playing size 3. Maybe he saw somebody who plays too well. The person plays size
2.5.
Yes. So the person feels maybe that reed is what
it's perfect
makes
for him too.
On the saxophone, you can't play a saxophone without a reed. The reed serves as the heart of the whole saxophone. Without the reed, the whole saxophone is useless. So I recommend you buy a professional reed. For me, if you come to me, professional, don't waste your money. Buy a professional reed. We have Vandorin Java, we have Vandorin Jazz,
Juno,
Vandorin Gino.
Yeah.
Just get a professional reed, and you can only get it at Freddy's Audio. For Vandorin reeds, you can get it here. So when you get Vandorin 3 inches, this is how to choose your reed. This is something sax players don't know. Every mouthpiece has the best reed that fits it.
Really?
Yes.
What is this thing called?
You see, every mouthpiece looks...
Wait, what is this thing called? Is it called league something?
This is called ligature.
Please say it for them to hear.
Ligature.
You say it's called ligature.
Some calls it ligature. Depending on your country that you are coming
and the school you went to.
Yours. Either ligature, any of them is right.
Okay.
The same spelling. Every mouthpiece has the best reed that fits on. And aside it being the best reed that fits on, we all have different lip sizes, different teeth positionings, and different tongue size. So when you position your mouthpiece in, the reed that you played that made you felt comfortable, just keep it. So you notice maybe, like on this my mouthpiece, I use 3.5 inches reed on it. If I try playing 2.5 inches reed, I don't feel comfortable. I have Selma C+ reed. I can't even use 2 inches reed on it. I always play 1.5 inches reed on it. I'm the same person. The reason is, if I try playing 2.5 inches reed on the Selma C+ mouthpiece, I will sound different.
Okay.
And I want to keep my sound. So you look for the best reed that fits you. You shouldn't have to play and struggle. Somebody will choose 3 inches reed. And maybe you are using a mouthpiece that you are supposed to fit a 2 inches reed on. Now you'll be playing and you'll be struggling. So you can't even improvise properly. But you should play and have fun on your instrument. So any saxophonist around who needs reed, if you come and you need any tuition, Freddie will call me. I will help you select the best reeds that will help you. You can even come with your saxophones to choose your reeds here.
Yeah.
That would be the best. We have professional reeds here, Vandorin and Gino. They are the best. You see it here. That is the best.
Yeah, I'm wearing Barry.
Yes. They are the best reeds you can get on the market. You can only get it here at Freddy's Audio.
Okay, guys, my name has been Adum Jima, your musician Santa Claus, and I have brought you goodies from on high. Inhale, exhale. I'm out of your way. I will see you in the next session. When is that? When is that? When is the next session? When is the next session? He says tomorrow. Are you not excited? We'll see me tomorrow again. Guys, let's go.
are finished. I said before me. I said